Hi Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for April 2021. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to lay out the Lenormand cards for you. In fact, I have already laid out the Lenormand cards. And I'm going to show you the cards now here to my left, which is your right, so that we can have a look together onto the cards. So what's important is that there are two personal cards in this deck, a man and a woman, and usually if you would do a reading for yourself, you would obviously pick your gender as your personal card. Since there are mostly women on this channel, I am going to use the female as your card. So you, Leo, are now number 29, the woman, which you can see in the last long row. It's the fourth card from the left. That's your card 29. Number 28 is the gentleman, and in this case it's your love interest. Could be a love interest, could be a partner, an ex-partner, could be a friend, depending on what I can now see around you guys. Usually this talks about the other person as in your love interest. Again, no matter of the gender, I will fall into the gender role because I will always say, oh yeah, there is this man, so just swap it around if it is a woman for you. All right, let's start with your reading. I can see that you are in the house of the other person. So maybe you are literally in the house of the other person, or you are focused on the other person. What I also can see is that you are thinking about long-term success and happiness with the other person. And on top of that is the dog, which can stand for trust, loyalty, or friendship. So that could be a friendship, definitely, yeah. Or it's about loyalty and trust. It could also mean support. The dog is also a very supportive energy, so that might be something here as well. The beautiful thing is that the two of you are connected with the best card in the whole deck. So what is connecting you is happiness and success and life and the life energy itself, the sun. And that's really, really beautiful. On the right, in your house, we do have the ring. So that's also next to you. So there's something related to... I'm just going to have a quick look already. Yeah, there is something related to a partnership, and I do feel it's a partnership related to this person where there's a lot of luck and happiness between you guys. And I'm saying this because what you can do with the Lenormand is you can do the knighting, which is basically what you do in chess. Go 2 up and 1 left and right, or go 1 up and then 2 left and 2 right. And then you can get more information about the situation with the person. And I do see that the ring is also falling into the house, not into the house, but it's also onto the other person through the knighting. So there's something related to a partnership. We have the best card, the sun, again next to the partnership as well. So there's really happiness coming in, literally coming in, because we have the rider here, and the rider then goes onto a decision. In fact, both cards, look, if you have a look, they do look like they belong together, because we have this path that the rider is riding on, and then the next card has the same scenery, which is really interesting. So there seems to be movement related to happiness and success and decisions and actions being taken, and maybe even a message coming in here related to this partnership, but that seems to be a really positive message. On the right of the ring, we do see the lily, so that might be a partnership that is maturing. It might be a very sensual partnership as well, or it might be something that refers in one way or the other to a family situation. So maybe the topic of family plays a part in this relationship here as well. On the bottom of the ring, we do have the clover, which means luck. We have the child. Obviously, that can always indicate a child, but also it can stand for a new beginning. So that's a happy new beginning. there is something with the mice where that's the only card I have to say around the whole ring situation so far that is a little bit it's not like the major difficult card, but it's a card that says something is nagging on you, something is worrying you, which is related to karma, because the mice is in the house of karma, or of a lesson that you need to learn, or something where you feel like there is a burden that you carry. So on the other way, there might be a karmic loss, something that is also a part of your relationship life where there is still something related to some sort of loss that was karmic. And the interesting thing is the cards around the ring, which are also cards that are connecting you to the other person, are really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. But there is one aspect that I can see here that is related also to your love life. There's some sort of influence related to your love life where there's some grief and sadness, possibly related to an ending. But I also feel like this is now clearing. This is clearing, because in the house of the coffin, that's the right card, which you cannot see because on top of my hand now is the picture that I put on the video. We do see the destiny. Oh wow, that's again, it seems like there's some sort of destined ending, or at least something is clearing related to an ending, related to sadness or grief. I'm going to go to the heart in a second again, and to what I can see here. There's one thing I want to do with the ring, which is there is some excitement related to this. I do feel like some sort of excitement related to this partnership, maybe a little bit of stress and nervousness that has basically the same energy. Stress and nervousness and excitement, it just depends on how you view the situation. So, but we have this here. And also there's trust and loyalty. Trust and loyalty is also something the other person is thinking about. So I do feel we are like literally, we were diving into a relationship reading, because these are the things that are very close to you and play a center part here. I do see there is some sort of confusion when it comes to the other person. I see here there might be a conflict related to a loss that is causing some confusion when it comes to being appreciated and valued. But I do see there are deep feelings, there's a deep connection, possibly also a telepathic and or intuitive connection with the moon next to it. There's some sort of blockage or challenge, what the other person is also thinking about or is aware of, which is indicated here by the mountain. There might be a challenge when it comes to trust, which could be something that has a little bit of a nervous energy here, or a challenge when it comes to support, which again has a nervous energy here. What the both of you share is knowledge, is happiness, success, and some sort of action and movement, possibly doing something together, because these are the cards that are above you and below the other person. So that's what you share. And it seems like something is being brought to light, some sort of knowledge is being brought to light, so that something is going to move forward here. It seems like with the park next to you, or the garden park next to you on the left, that's the public. So you could be someone who is also in public, or a group playing a specific role here. Maybe there's some sort of commitment to a group that you have, or a certain social circle. And the cards below you, there is communication coming in that is going to be very happy. Something is getting more easy and leading to a new beginning here for you. In your further environment, in the past, I see there's some sort of separation and withdrawal, maybe from a friend. And then we do have some unclarities here again that are causing some sort of conflict. On the other side, we have emotions playing a part, or a new beginning related to emotions. And we do have the decision And there is a decision, and now let's see, wait. Yeah. Okay, there's a decision that might be also related to the mice, to something that is maybe worrying you, or to a loss. If I do the same thing now with the other person, we do also see here in the past possibly a very sudden withdrawal. That's the past. If I now have a look onto the actual energies, the energies in the moment, there's also the public here. Could be someone who's, and also interestingly, the knighting now is the same cards that are left and right of you. So there might be something that you guys share related to the public or public commitment, or that this commitment, this relationship is like becoming public. For this other person, there is also a decision. So you share a decision here as well, decision related to a partnership, to the commitment, and something really beautiful, maybe something coming in like a surprise, a gift, leading to a decision. Or this could be about being appreciated and valued. Again, there's a decision related to this. Or it could be something related, did I say this already? Creativity and beauty might be something here as well. The center of the reading is literally the other person. So we do see this other person related to success, happiness, emotional new beginning, and something moving forward. And now we slide a little bit further away to the emotional side, to the heart, because I do feel like there is something else going on in your emotional life. There is a tricky situation when it comes to your relationships or a specific partnership. Because we have the fox in the house of the ring, which could be caution, or be clever about a situation related to a specific partnership here. What I wanted to do is have a look onto the heart, because we do see the karmic lesson here. We do see some sort of karma, which actually also refers to the fox. So there's something. The fox can have a selfish energy, because it's like the fox are your own needs. The fox is not a bad animal in general. It depends on whose side you are on. If you are the fox itself, the fox would be like, yeah, I just need the chicken. That's my need. I need to eat something. The fox does not have a bad intention. The fox is very clever, very cautious with moving forward. But the fox just does what the fox does. He needs a chicken. He needs to eat, right? While if you are the farmer, you could say, oh, there's a thief. The fox is stealing the chicken. The fox is not stealing. The fox is just having basic needs. So you know what I mean? So there could be the selfish energy coming in, but also the clever energy, being really careful depending on what side you are on. You might have the energy of deceit or stealing something here as well with the fox. So again, there is something related, I would say, related to being trustworthy, being honest, depending on what side you are, and being clever and mindful as well. And that all refers to something that is nagging on you, some conflict that is nagging on you here. Possibly related to some sort of loss. Looking around the cards of the heart. All right, so I said already, I just went into the whole cross situation, and I just realized the birdie stopped. I have bird sound here. The birds just stopped singing. Anyway, the cards I see around the heart, that there's some sort of decision, conflict ending. That's one part of your love life I see here. On the other side, I do see things are clearing up. There is a new flow. There is a destiny energy. There's also some sort of healing energy. And there's also something there might be a surprise coming in. A surprise or being appreciated, being valued. There is a solution in your love life related to conflict and a withdrawal or independence. That could be something as well. The solution is, it's important, communication. Communication seems to be a key here. And if I have a look onto the card of the coffin and just mirror the coffin, we do see a change here when it comes to grief and sadness. And there seems to be an emotional influence. But there is a change, a positive change when it comes to grief and sadness. All right, I do feel like I have said everything that I wanted to say for you. I'm just going to have a little quick look if I have forgotten anything. Oh yeah, there's a strong love, absolutely. There's a strong love here because we do have the heart in the house of the bear, which is strength, power, strong influence. So there is something also very destined here, a strong love. What we can see related to the heart. All right, Leo, I hope you resonate with the reading. So leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.